Looking for a baby blanket pattern that's beyond the ordinary, even extraordinary? You're in the right place. It's Mary Kay here, and I'm the Grammy from Grammy Square. To make this pattern, we'll start with a chain of a multiple of 7 plus 5 plus 2, and I have 98 chains. Yarn over and insert your hook in the 4th chain from the hook, and then create a double crochet. Then 3 more double crochets, and that will make 5, including the chain at the beginning of the row. Then chain 2, skip 2 chains, and then 5 more double crochets, one each in the next 5 stitches. Repeat this pattern to the end of the row, ending with 5 double crochets. This is what it looks like at the end of the row. To make the sides of this blanket straight and even, we'll be doing 2 stacked single crochets to start each row. To do that, turn your work, make a single crochet in the first stitch as normal. Then we're going to stack one on top, insert your hook into that vertical bar, and then make another single crochet. This brings it to the height of a double crochet, and it will count as the first double crochet. Then 4 more double crochets, chain 2, 5 more double crochets, then repeat that pattern to the end of the row and also to the length of your project. I've completed 45 rows in the pattern. Yours might be more or less. Just make sure it's generally square. Now we'll start adding bobbles, and I've got several columns of bobbles already done. I think they look very cool. We're going to be starting a new column, and we'll be using yellow. I've made a slip knot with my yellow yarn. Insert my hook from back to front, pick up the slip knot, pull it tight, and then yarn over and pull through. Then I'm going to just shift it over to the middle and pull the tail to the back. Then chain 1. Pull the yarn up to the size of your loop, yarn over, and then we're going to go through that chain stitch on the side, 2 strands, yarn over, pull up a loop, and draw it to the size of your first loop. Then we're going to make a total of 4 of those. Then yarn over and pull through all the loops at once. That creates that bobble stitch. Then yarn over and pull through 1 to finish the stitch. We're going to skip the first bar and go to the second one, so these will be on alternating bars. Yarn over, make a single crochet, and then chain 1. Pull your yarn out again, yarn over and go through those 2 strands again, yarn over, pull up a loop and bring it up high again, and do that 3 more times. With all the loops on your hook, yarn over, pull through all of them at once, and then yarn over and pull through again. That will finish the bobble stitch. Again, we're going to skip another bar, go to the next one, single crochet, and then chain 1. Pull the yarn out to the size of the loop. Again, yarn over, go through those 2 strands of yarn, yarn over, pull through a loop all the way up, and then do that a total of 4 times. Yarn over and pull through all the loops at once. Then yarn over and pull through again to finish that stitch. And one more time. Repeat the stitch to the top of the column and then attach to the top bar with the single crochet. And repeat till you get all of them done. And this is what it should look like. It looks great, am I right? For the first row of our border, we're going to be putting 2 single crochets on each double crochet on the side. Attach the main color with the slip knot in one of the corners. And place a single crochet in that corner. Now let's get a little bit closer. Taking a look at the double crochets a little bit closer. At the top of each of the double crochets, there's a hole. And you can see that one right there. We're going to go into that, pull up a loop, and then single crochet. Then put a single crochet in the middle of the double crochet stitch. There's the second hole for the second double crochet. So put a single crochet in there, and then another one in the middle of the stitch. Now we'll go to the next one, into that hole, single crochet, and then one in the middle of that double crochet. There's the hole for the next one. Put in a single crochet, and then the second single crochet will go in the middle of that double crochet. There's the hole for the next one, single crochet somewhere in the middle. Next stitch, single crochet, and continue that pattern to the end of the row. All right, we've got that row done. We're at the corner. The corner will chain 2. And then moving across the bottom of the project, we're going to put a single crochet in each stitch. And you can see where I'm putting those. I want 5 single crochets. And then where the bobble stitch is, we'll put 1 single crochet on both sides of the bobble. Then 5 more single crochets. One single crochet before the bobble and 1 after, and continue. Moving up the other side, we have the same thing going on. We've got double crochets, and each one of them has a hole at the beginning too. So I'm just going to take that 1 stitch out there. And there's the hole. And there's the hole at the top of the next double crochet. Then the next one, and the next one, and the next one, and so on. So we'll do the same thing on this side. Put a single crochet in the hole, and another single crochet in the middle of the stitch. Next one into the hole, and another one in the middle of the stitch, then into the hole, and continue that way until you get all the way around. I'm all the way around to the starting point again. I'll chain 2, that's the corner. And I'll join with an invisible join. So cut my yarn, thread the yarn needle, then insert my needle through both loops of the second stitch, and then back through the back loop only of the stitch I just completed. That was the foundation row of the border. Now we'll start the colors. I'm going to do yellow first, and again, make a slip knot, Attach it to one of the chain 2 spaces in the corners. Pull the slip knot tight, then yarn over, pull up a loop, and then make a single crochet in the same space. And then do another stack single crochet. That will count as the first half double crochet in that corner space. Put in another half double crochet, chain 2, then 2 more half double crochets. And this round is going to be half double crochets all the way around. The first border row gave us the stitches we need to make these half double crochets. So go all the way around, putting a half double crochet in each stitch, and 2 half double crochets, chain 2, 2 half double crochets in each corner. At the end of the round, we're going to do another invisible join the same way that we've done the others. Skip a stitch and go through both loops of the next one. Pull through and then through the back loop only of the stitch you just completed. Next round, I'll change colors to this green. Attach the yarn the same way that we've done before. Then put 2 single crochets, chain 2, 2 single crochets in each of the corners. We'll be making half double crochets through the 3rd loop, so let me explain what that is. Looking at the loops on your stitch, we've got the front and back loops. Those are the loops we normally go into when we make a stitch. That's the front loop and the back loop. And behind the back loop, there's another loop that's called the 3rd loop. And we'll be putting half double crochets into that loop all the way around. So yarn over, turn your work so it's facing you a little bit more. Insert your hook into that 3rd loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through 3. That's half double crochet. Again, moving your work so you can see the back side. We'll put half double crochets in the 3rd loop of all the stitches. This has the effect of making the loops of the yellow or the first row pop out and be on top of the other stitches. So a few more. Yarn over, go through the 3rd loop, pull up a loop, yarn over, pull through all 3. Continue in the same manner all the way around. Join with an invisible join and then attach a new color until all the colors are completed. And this is how it looks after all the rows are completed. If you liked this video, please give me a thumbs up, comment, and subscribe. I really appreciate it.